We going? Yo, the studio, GrantCardone.com. Yes, we are here in the Cardone Zone. I forgot the name of the show, dude. It's How to Make Millions, baby. How to Make Millions. And what we're doing right now is we're listening to audio. Uh-oh. Went away, guys.
Yeah, I know. 1 second.
Am I supposed to hear it?
You can start the show. You can keep going on your end.
Yeah. I don't hear any music, though.
I know.
Do we have a crash or something?
Nope.
We crash in. This place is crashing in. Hey, this is called Make Millions. Make your first millions. This show was so popular last night. So popular last night that I decided to follow this up today with the show. I'd ask you to reshare the show. This is the Cardone Zone. You can actually watch the full show and hear the callers at GrantCardoneTV.com. So we're doing something a little different here because so many of you asked for this last night. So look, we're just getting ready for the show. I got this bud in my ear right here. We got Justin from Columbia. We got Joey from Oklahoma. The phone number is 305-865-8668. And we're going to be starting in how long?
30 seconds.
It's going to be a crazy show, man. It's going to be a crazy show. Crazy, crazy. I mean, these are my notes from last night. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You are not alone. You are not alone, man. Boom, boom, boom.
So you got 2 phones and an
10
iPad?
seconds.
We got it all, dude. We got an iPad. We got a freaking jack pad. We got a woo-woo pad.
5.
Is this kind of a bad thing going on right here with this computer right here? Hey, Grant Cardone, welcome to the Cardone Zone. Robert's going to give you a little pan of the studio right now so you can see the whole place. We are periscoping, and we are also meerkatting, whatever that is. My name's Grant Cardone. You are in the Cardone Zone every damn Friday. I bring you a live show called the Cardone Zone. Why do we call it the Cardone Zone? This is where I get your career right, your money right, your finances right, your freaking head right for the weekend. Today, I am bringing a show to you, how to bank your first millions, whether you're Paulie, Robert, Shovita, Bobby, Justin, Joey, Miguel, or whether you're a young Grant Cardone. Dude, look, I didn't always have money, okay? I didn't grow up with money. But I've always been hungry. I've been wanting money since I was 8 years old. Give me a shout out, praise the Lord, if you've always wanted some money. Praise the Lord. Okay. Dude, I want some freaking bank. Okay. I want some bank. You guys want some sick paper? So last night, what happened was I did a live stream on Meerkat. Okay. First of all, I did it on Periscope and Meerkat. I had 2,000 people show up in Periscope for it, and I redirected them to Meerkat. We ended up having 2,500 people watch at Meerkat. And the reason why I'm doing this show today is because there was over 500 questions that I couldn't get to. The topic today is how to make your first millions, okay? How do you make your first millions? I'm going to try to get to your questions. I'm going to try to answer your questions. I'm going to try to get to every one of them. You could actually call in if you wanted to. 305-865-8668. 305-865-8668. I want to take your questions. I want to help you. I want to get your bank right, your money right. I want to get you your first million. Let me just give you some of the points that I shared last night. Okay, first of all, let me just give you the points from last night, okay? It is never, number one, never, I'm going to give you 10, I promised 10 points, I delivered 12, and I'll do the same today, okay? And I'll go into these in detail if you missed the show. It has never, ever, ever, never, never, ever been easier to become a millionaire. You got to wrap your head around this, folks. Because if you think it's hard, okay? If you think it's impossible, then guess what? It will be hard, it will be impossible, and it will never happen. And I'm going to show you exactly how easy it is to bank $1 million, man. Man, I got my little board back there. I could do that, but I'm not. Should I? Dude, divide $1 million by 50 grand a year. The average American makes 52,000 bucks a year. Divide 1 million by 50,000, you're going to find out it takes 20 years. So the first thing to know is this. Everybody listening to this, everybody, I mean, unless there's something really wrong. How much you going to make this year, Robert?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm probably going to make about 160,000.
Robert's in our tech department. Robert does video for me. He's going to make 160 this year. Congratulations. I didn't know I was paying you that much, Robert.
Oh, well, that's
Actually, what do I pay you, though? I only pay you how
You
much?
pay me probably about 50.
I pay him $50,000 a year, okay? The average income in America is $50,000 a year. If you take 311 million people, take the average salaries paid to those 311 million people, you're going to see somewhere around $52,000 a year. So if you make 50 times 20, you will make $1 million. $1 million in your lifetime. Now look, if you don't care about that and you don't want to do the math of that and you don't care the fact that you made $1 million but didn't keep $1 million, none of that matters to you. Bro, this ain't the show for you. This is how to make millions. How to make a bunch of paper, dude. How to become your first millionaire. And then we'll start stacking, doing the second, third, and the fourth. Okay, now let me just give you a little other piece of this. If you make 50 grand a year and the government takes 40%, then you're really making what? 30,000 a year. So what you want to do is this. You want to basically take $1 million, divide by 0.40%. That means you need $2.5 million. Should be your first target, not $1 million, because the government's going to scrape and steal. Okay, number 2 point. You got it? You got it? You guys got questions? All you got to do is call in 305-865-8668. We have 3 callers on. We have open lines right now, 305-865-8668. Number 2, you will not save your way to $1 million. You have to drop this whole saving thing, okay? I read something last night said, a guy said, if you would save, Robert, I know you got this information. If you save $5 a day over your lifetime, quit drinking coffee and quit eating snacks, quit smoking cigarettes, Robert. How much were those cigarettes in New York?
$14.
14 bones. I want some bonehola for my granola. Okay, check it out. Look, man, making money's fun, folks. It doesn't have to be like laborious and terrible. You can have fun. Second thing I want you to know is this, all right? Your idea is saving money. If you save $5 a day over your lifetime, you save $73,000. $73,000. I'm not trying to get you to $73,000. I'm trying to get you to $1 million in the show. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back. Grant Cardone TV brings you the Cardone Zone. How you guys doing, man? Okay, now you guys can call in. Okay? Man, these lights are blasting. Now, they don't blast me on the phone. Come see this, Robert. They don't blast me on this phone.
Let me tell you what's happening. They're coming in on Monday. We're going to sit you down because these are all
I want to show you, though, what I see.
Paulie, can you just, at 20 seconds, press space bar, please?
So, if you guys like this show, please share the stream over there. You guys on Periscope, you can slide right and you can slide up if you're on a Droid and hit share, broadcast. See how the colors are really good here? Yep. But then here I just want you to see what I'm seeing, okay? So is that because...
It's because these are automatic cameras that will adjust by themselves. You don't really have control over what they do. They like when you zoom in and like the lighting.
I think you're lying to me, Robert.
I ain't lying to you. I think the truth.
Hey, you guys meet Robert Sislo, okay? Come meet Robert, all right?
What's up, gang?
Follow Robert.
How you
if
doing?
you want us to create an ad for your company,
Yes.
okay? If you want us to get you some mass market media digitally on any of our networks, that's your man right there. He creates the video, the content. We'll tell the story. We got some great ads on our site, and we've gotten some people some great attention. Also, if you want to be a broadcaster on the network, GrantCardoneTV.com.
You talk to me too.
You want to send the information to Robert@GrantCardone.com, okay?
Perfect. See you later, guys.
Okay, now what I'm going to probably do is I'm going to keep this open for one more segment, and then I'm going to push everybody to GrantCardoneTV.com.
Say your first name again? Okay.
Oh, we got to take down the board behind you. No, it's done.
Thank you for calling the Cardone Zone.
So, any questions you have, wedding savings on GC. I love that, dude. Wedding savings show, brilliant. Brilliant. Everybody's getting married, right? Can somebody log me into my own network? You know how to log me in?
Yes, I do.
I
don't. Not that one.
Hey, if you guys love the show, man, if you like what I'm doing, please take the time to share the broadcast, okay? That's all I ask you to do. I'm going to give you information that'll make you a millionaire. I ask you to get me to the people out there that deserve to be millionaires, that deserve to be great, okay?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Dude, some great questions. Hey, welcome back to the Cardone Zone. We're talking about how to bank your first million, $1 million. We got Meerkat in the house watching. Anybody? We've had 600 people on Meerkat. I think we have, I don't know, 500 on Periscope right now, probably closer to 2,000 coming going. I'm talking about how to bank your first milli. How's that look, guys? It looks good?
Looks good.
Where am I at? Here or there?
You're right there right now.
First $1 million. I did this show last night on Meerkat. 2,500 people hung for 1 hour and 15 minutes.
Come back to me.
First 2 points I want to share with you is this, okay? One, it's never been easier. Number two, you can't save your way there. Your mommy and daddy's advice about saving money, watch the pennies, a penny earned, penny saved is a penny earned, penny saved, a penny is bullshit. That's what a penny is, dude. If you save yourself $5 a day with coffee and snacks, then you're going to save 73 grand in a year. It's garbage, man. You're going for $1 million, not for 73,000 bucks. Number 3 point, live below your means. Yes, you do want to live below your means, but I'm going to show you a strategy that will prevent you from spending money, because it's like the drug addict saying, hey, I'm not going to use drugs again. Next thing you know, he's got a freaking, he's tying off one more time, one last time. He's spreading his toes, popping himself, okay? All right, so live below your means. I'm going to show you how to actually do that, okay? The watches, the cars, the big houses, all that. You don't need all that stuff right now, folks. You need to have your target not on your toys, but on your freaking millions. 4, you need to play every tax advantage that exists on this planet. Every freaking one of them. IRS. That's right. You know I love you. The IR and the S. Now I'm going to tell you something, okay? I take every ruling by the IRS, the IR, and the S, and I have done this for years. I can tell you about some stuff about 8 years ago, because 7 years is the deadline. See, you need to be a cold stone baller focused on the kill, bro. I did a show yesterday. They were talking about coyotes. iHeartRadio was like, coyotes in Miami. I'm like, why y'all hating on coyotes, dude? How the hell you think a coyote is going to eat? They got to go to your trash can, man. Don't be hating on a hustle. Now, the point of that is this. The IRS is taking 40 pennies of every dollar you earn. 40 pennies of every dollar you earn. You need to figure out what code they wrote, because like any game, Taboo has directions and rules that are written to give you an advantage in the game Taboo, okay? So look, play every tax game. I'm going to give you one little tax game. Every one of you should be in multi-level marketing. Every person watching this broadcast should be a network marketer and have bought something. I don't care what it is, Visalis, Market America, Amway, you pick it, New Skin, Primerica. You need to make the investment in a network marketing group so that you can earn the write-offs that come with them. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. You need to do the rest of the research on your own. I've never made any money in network marketing, but they've never cost me anything either. Just the tax write-offs. The 2 things that I benefited from network marketing was the tax write-off and, most importantly, the people that I met. Dude, the people are freaking awesome, because you know what? They're all gathering to do the hustle. Okay, that point by itself is worth gold. Number 5, I'm going to run through these and take questions. 5, you need to mature. It's time to grow up and go from income, job, to investor. So, for instance, Robert came on, he's making 50 grand, he's figured out some ways to make some extra money, he might bank 100, 125, 130. He needs to figure out how to get that 40 or 50 invested and out of his hands, hunting for him to get other money. So at some point, you're going to have to mature from income to investor. I know you guys on Meerkat, because you're more mature than the people on Periscope. Y'all need to mature from income to investor. Boss up. Start acting like a boss, folks. Quit acting like a little kid, okay? You go to the restaurant, the bill's $50, and you're like, oh my God, that's not a boss. Bosses don't act like that. They pick up the bills. Act like a boss, talk like a boss, walk like a boss, bank like a boss, sell like a boss, get freaking in charge. Otherwise, ain't nothing going to happen. You ain't going to hit $1 million bitching about freaking 40,000. Number 7, automate a pay yourself first program. Automate a pay yourself first program. You're actually going to go to the person that you work for, and you're going to be like, automate $1,000 a month in my account. Do the withholding for the government, then withhold $1,000 from me, send it to another account, sacred account. Dude, that made me so much money, it was unbelievable. That way I never saw the money. What did that do? Oh my God, I don't have any money left over to live on. Good, because it got automated and pushed to this sacred account. Man, I cover so much information I can't get to it all. Be in a hurry. You need to be in a hurry. Be the hare, the tortoise, and the millionaire. You understand? Don't be the turtle. The turtle's going to get run over by a car in the road, get a shell all cracked up, man. You need to be fast today. You need to be in a hurry to become a millionaire. Number 9, do the millionaire math. If you haven't done the math, you're not going to make it. Do not diversify. Step 10. Do not diversify. Do not. I'm going to take your questions, okay? Do not diversify. Number 11, get multiple flows of income. If you don't know how, I'm your boy. Go to GrantCardoneTV.com. You can see all these notes with explanation. Number 12, and then I'm going to take a caller. Avoid buying homes, IRAs, Kios, and going to college. Avoid. Do not spend money on a home, an IRA, a Kio, or a college. Justin, Columbia, Missouri. What's up, brother? Justin, what's up? Go ahead, Justin. No, I haven't heard of My Circle International. What's your question? Yeah. Oh, you don't have a question? Awesome, dude. Hey, let me ask you, have you made a decision to become a millionaire? Okay. Have you done the math yet? Yeah. Yeah. So, okay. Thanks a lot. So what's he saying? I asked him, I said, hey, dude, have you made a decision? Yeah, man, I made a decision. Have you done the math? Look, if you haven't done the math, folks, I'll just give you the millionaire test when you call in today. If you haven't done the math, you're not going to get there. I want to go to Vegas. Dude, do you know which direction to go? Okay. Do you have any gas in your tank? Do you have the vehicle yet? Make a decision, follow it up with math, okay? You got to do the math. If you're making $30,000 a year, it's going to take you 300 years. Isn't that right? It's going to take you forever, man. You're going to be an old man, tired, wrinkled, you know, your dick won't work. Nothing's going to work, bro. Your body's going to be tired. Your mommy and daddy's idea of becoming a millionaire are old. Stay with me. I'll come back and go over these 12 points. Sure. Just keep bringing them. I just want to. I also want to see how many phone calls we'll get today with an open line. Are you getting them right now? Oh, you are? Okay. How many you got? So you guys got it, man. Last night I did a show on this. Okay. So many people had questions. You got to do the math. I want to do the math. You want to do the math? I want to do the math. You guys on freaking Meerkat. Awesome. Awesome freaking people. Okay. Hey, do me a favor on Meerkat. Share this till we get 1,000 people on. I want to meet your friends, man. I want to meet your entrepreneur friends. I want to meet the people that got more hustle than you even got. What am I talking about? Paul, you don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about you becoming a millionaire, son. Have you done the math? $1 million. $1 million. Divide by number. Of years that you want to do this in. 10 years, that means you need to make $100,000 a year. All right? Okay, you got this? Uh-oh. This doesn't really work like this, okay? Divide that by 40%. That's going to tell you how much bank you need to make in the next 5 years. If that's your number, man, you got to know how far you're going, how much time you got to get the deal done. What's 100,000 divided by 40, guys? By 0.40.
0.4?
Yeah, by 0.4. You divide by the percentage that the U.S. government takes away from it.
250,000.
Okay? So you need to make $250,000 a year. You got to get your hustle on, dog. How much is $150,000 a year? Or $250,000 a year? It's $20,000 a month. Okay? There's millions of people in this country that make $20,000 a month. Millions. Millions. You're worried about making $1 million, and there's millions of people doing this. They're no smarter than you. They're no better educated than you. They're no prettier than you. But they're focused, man. Guaranteed the one thing they're trying to do is make some freaking money.
Coming back on my camera. 10 seconds.
You see, I can't see the show. I can't see the show here. Okay, thanks.
4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back.
Hey, welcome back. Grant Cardone, you're in the Cardone Zone. Welcome to the Cardone Zone. Every week, every Friday, I answer your questions about money, finance, career, and business. This show can be seen at grantcardonetv.com, where you can actually see the show, the full show. You can see the studio. We're having callers call in. Okay, I got Joey on the phone, Miguel on the phone, Kumar from New York. Let me just answer a couple of these questions. I've gone over the 12 points. Hopefully you have them. Hopefully you have them written down. If not, I got you covered. I'll have the notes up at Grant Cardone TV, grantcardonetv.com. I'll have them at the end of the show. Gary, Indianapolis. Okay, Gary from Indianapolis. Is that what it is?
Yes.
How do I apply the 10X rule to make millions faster? Excellent question. He's talking about my book, The 10X Rule. So I think what he's saying right here is he's pushed his pipeline really hard. Now he wants to know how to take time out of the deal. Do the math. Do the math, okay? Do the math. Find out how long you need. If $1 million is what you want, just shorten the time that you need to do that in. So if $1 million, you divide by 5 years and say, I want to become a millionaire in 5 years. Okay, good. 5 into $1 million, 200 grand. Is that right? Is that what it is? 200 grand, yes, 200,000 a year. Uh-oh, Uncle Sam is a thief. Uncle Sam takes money from me and gives it to people that won't work. So what you're going to do is you're going to divide that 200,000 by 40, 0.40. What's that number?
200,000 by 44.
Yeah, by 0.4, which is the withholding by the U.S. government. I think it would be...
80,000.
No, divide by 0.4, not multiply by 0.4. You divide. It's a factor. It's a multiplication.
500,000.
You need to make 500 grand a year. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What just happened? Oh, my God. You guys worried about the signal, huh? I sold that so well, right?
No, I was actually reacting to it.
You're like, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. See, guy, you're sitting there saying, man, I'm making $130 a year. I'm making $130 a year. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing better than I've ever done in my whole life. And I just hit you with a $500,000 number. You're like, whoa. See, that's what y'all need to be thinking, man. You got to get this going bigger before you're going to go get more bank and before you're going to fill out the 10X thing. So now you're going to start thinking about all the other bullshit you do. You're washing your car when you should be chasing 500 grand a year. So, Gary, I hope that helps. Best sales approach to make the first $1 million. Best sales approach is no sales approach. Fill up your pipeline until it freaking vomits on you. Fill up your pipeline until it throws up on you, pisses on you, defecates on you, until only success is possible. Alex from London, UK. Take advantage of pipeline to make millions. I don't know what that means. Terrible note writing, Shavita. You're awful. Okay, let's take a caller. Joey from Oklahoma. Come on, brother. You enjoying the show? Dude, I love it. Hey, what's your biggest takeaway so far in the show? Okay, what he said that he likes is the self-automate. What I'm talking about there, and then I'll take your question. What I'm talking about is, I'm telling you guys, I don't want the money to go from you. I'm sorry, from your employer to you. I want the money to go from your employer the same way you withhold on Social Security, unemployment. What else is there? What are your withholdings? Medicare, Medicaid. I want you to add your name, Joey Special Okie account. Okay, and then I want you to have your employer direct $1,000 or $1,500 to that account. I'm not talking about an IRA or a Kia because I don't want you investing in either one of those. Okay, go ahead. What's your question, bro? Okay, so the question he's asking, okay, I can't save my way to a millionaire. How do I get my second flow going? Yeah, so it's all right. Well, I don't know that they're connected. Okay, the first one is you go to the store and you want to buy cookies, and you're like, okay, I'm not going to buy the cookies because I want to be a millionaire. The point is, Oreos are not your problem. Okay. Any more than Starbucks is your problem. That's not the problem. Okay, you can't $2 your way to $1 million unless you're Amazon. Okay, so the second part of that is how do you build a pipeline, dude? You need to start thinking about laying pipe work. Okay, laying pipe work on top of whatever you're doing right now. I got one line going. I need to add other pipes that start sending little drips. Unfortunately, most people that I know, they don't even pay attention to the little drips coming in. Okay. They're like, oh, it's no money. See, this is what you do. It's no money. I'll give it away. And then when it comes into you, it's no money. Dude, it's a drip. And you know what? The only way you get a little bit going is to get a drip going first. So I want those second and third drips. Also, the other thing is I would have those drips be parallel before I want them crossing over or something disconnected from. I want them close and easy for me to transition to, if that makes sense, okay? I'm getting a little more complicated here, but I don't want it to be out here. Like I'm doing car sales, or I'm doing plumbing and contracting, and all of a sudden I'm gonna start selling shoes way over here. It's ridiculous. Hey, I'm doing contracting. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? Maybe I'm gonna start selling maybe I'm gonna start painting. I don't know, something. Or maybe I'm gonna start selling old used marble, removing it from houses and selling it on the resale market, something like that. Joey, I hope that helps. Hey, let's talk to Kumar from New York. Kumar, how you doing? Kumar. Hey, how you doing, Kumar? Good, my friend. Hey, what have you taken away from the show already, Kumar? Yeah, well, thank you very much, Kumar. Somebody asked me last night on the stream, they said, what if I'm making 2 cents an hour? Dude, you can be a millionaire if you're making 2 cents an hour. 2 cents an hour is more than I was making when I started. I was making nothing. I was making nothing, man. You understand? Dude, you guys got to quit. You got to put your freaking bitching away. You got to put your excuse making away. I don't work for anybody. They don't pay me enough money. They don't give me enough. This is wrong. I don't have an education. I'm too short, too tall, too big, too skinny. Dude, commit. You know what it takes to make $1 million? Freaking courage and commitment and focus. That's what it takes. So, Kumar, thank you for calling in. It takes freaking guts to make money. You guys that hate on people that have money, all you're doing is hating on people that were committed. Dude, you know how hard it is to stack $1 million? Live your life, feed your kids, go to school, juggle your shit, pay your bills, and then bank $1 million. That is not an easy task. And what's happened in our society is now we hate on these people rather than like, dude, I want to admire these people, man. I mean, I got people in my office don't even listen to my own streams. I don't get it. I'm like, dude, if I was me working here, I'd freaking eat, breathe, live, learn, listen to every freaking thing. Looking for that one thing to punch through my hardware. To be like, oh, wow, that was the one thing that shifted me enough. Because for most of us, it's going to take a lot of shift, a lot of nails in the head to break all that shit that your parents wired up in you. I mean, a guy told me the other day, he's like, you know, when I was brought up, we never talked about money. It was never a discussion. In my household, we talked about money all the time. You know what the money talk was? Don't spend it, don't use it, keep it, save it, protect it, conserve it, okay, steal it. Dude, I was so scared about money, I looked for ways to rip people off. You know? So I'd go to the store, man, because saving was so ingrained into my freaking head. I was like, well, if it's that important, maybe I should change the price on it because, you know, the little sticker back in the day came off pretty easy. 96 could look like 69 if I just did a little twisty. You feeling me? Okay. Hey, Grant Cardone TV, you guys at Meerkat, I'm going to finish this up with my crew, the committed, the dedicated, the Cardone's owners. So I'm going to say bye to you guys right now. You can go to grantcardonetv.com if you want to watch the rest of the show because I'm going to dig in now. I've just been teasing you. This has been all foreplay. I love you. Let me say bye to Meerkat.